I pressed done a little too shortly. Oh my god. You forget to turn on stream one time, and then suddenly you do it a second time, and then the third time, and then a fourth time, and then a fifth time, and then it never stops. I've never been late in my life. That's right, actually. I meant for it to be 4:10 and like 20 seconds when I started up stream. What the hell? Hold on. Fuck! My expert planning has this. Once it's oh fuck. Now I gotta quit it again. I did send the ant, so I did. Soon enough, you will be the streamer. You can't overtake me. You're a robot. You can't overtake me. You now gotta wait like 3 minutes. You gotta wait 3 minutes for me to. Oh, fuck! It's all falling apart. I was so definitely gonna play Fallout New Vegas. Got Balatro. It's fun when it's not stuttering. Why would it be stuttering? Balatro doesn't stutter. Perhaps it's your 50 whatever Ti. Perhaps you have too much technology to play Balatro. I got the perfect computer. No stuttering at all on Balatro. I can play old games. Yeah, your drivers might be weird. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's, maybe you're insane. Maybe you're imagining the Balatro stuttering. This has happened before. It's definitely real. They just don't support Israel? Yeah. As you play Balatro in a fundamentally Israeli way, which would actually, if that were true and possible, would get you kicked off the game. The Balatro devs, quite based. No, that's the problem. That's the problem. Your computer is pro-Israeli. Anyways, we were trying to... Yeah, we were buying ammo, and then we were trying to save this dog. That's what you missed. We were trying to save this dog. I talked to a bunch of super mutants, and they told me how to save this dog. What the hell is that? Who are you?
I don't handle buying and selling for the gun runners. Talk to the robot in the kiosk near our factory.
I could kidnap this guy. Goodbye.
Later.
What am I doing now? Google Maps, Google Quests. Shouldn't talk to Lily. I've got to do a science check to save her. Nothing but a hound dog. That's right. Okay. Now we've got to steal a brain from Caesar. How do we do that, you may ask? Oh, it's a long walk. Don't tell performative males you've invented period cramps. You can't get slimed out. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I would never tell performative males anything. Because they only listen to women. Okay. So I got a bunch of ammo for my 9mm submachine gun / pistol. Bunch of ammo for the 10mm. And a bunch of ammo for this gun. But I did not get a bunch of ammo for the most important thing, which is this here plasma rifle. I might be the stupidest house to ever lose. Or for my service rifle. I didn't get any ammo for my service rifle, I think. Oh, but I did get ammo for the Magnum. It's time to go back. I have to go to Cottonwood Cove. There's a ferry I can take to the fort. And here I was just going to steal a brain from Caesar's Legion. Or the Pharaohs. I don't know who the Pharaohs are, though. Alright. Data. Quests. Fiends. World map. Which one is Caesar's Legion here? This doesn't make any sense, but I am going to go there anyways. Here's the north. Here's probably where this is going to go. Caesar's Legion is the one across the river. This is east. This is west. We want to be heading west. Slightly southwest. Yes, this is the direction to go. Am I going to cross the strip here? No, I don't think so. I think we're going to stroll on by. This should be good. Out of the town, Arex? I do not like him. I do not like traveling with animals in here. It's called the fort? Okay, then I'm going to the one with the fiends. I just gotta get a brain for this thing. Okay, and then get the guy to perform brain surgery on it. And then get back to the king and tell him, "Hey, the king. Love your music. I'm here with your saved, not dead dog." And he's gonna give me 20 cats and say, "Good job." And that'll be everything I've ever wanted ever out of this game. For Elvis Presley to say, "Hey, good job, mama." Thank you, Elvis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. I could have gunned those men down, but I decided I'm feeling peaceful. This outskirts of Vegas shit, kind of scary. What do you mean there's an old abandoned hotel over here? Filled with drug addicts. At least there will be a little point to say that. I have to go back to the king. I get to keep the dog. I don't want the dog. Can I give him back the dog? I want to give him back the dog. I don't want the dog. The dog is creepy and it keeps attacking things, and that makes me scared for it. And I'd much rather have a thing with a gun. Why would he give me the dog to keep anyways? I can dismiss the dog? Does he go back to the king, or what happens? Watch out, mama. I'm dangerous. What happens when I dismiss the dog? Because I don't want to, like... No, wait! No, wait, guys! Guys, I'm here to be a friend. I'm friend. I'm friend. I'm not food. I'm friend. Ah, fuck. Fine. Now. Your food. Hold on. And he just goes to the penthouse suit. Why am I doing all this for the king if his dog, he doesn't even want the dog at all? Where am I? What the hell is this? This is the ranger station. I'm on the outskirts of the fort. This is a stupid quest. I need to kill Caleb McCaffrey. I also went to the White Glove Society. I think you missed that. I went to the White Glove Society, and I fucked some shit up. I've done a lot of things, actually. I bet Yes Man. I've got to kill Mr. House. I've got to kill Mr. House to replace Mr. House, because he replaced me. I'm the real Mr. House.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Give me I gotta side with Mr. House. I'm here to collect Mr. Caffrey. No one crosses the Garrett twins.
I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. But if you insist, draw. Whoa! I've got you now.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I was not a faster draw, but doesn't really matter. He actually had some tough ass clothes. I'm gonna take these too. Ricky. Now let's just leave this dead body lying around for the rest of time. Shall we? Is that... What? It's not better armor? It's not better armor. And he has his sleeves all rolled up. I'd be better off wearing this hooker outfit. Actually, hold on. I don't know how she got more clothes after wearing that. Do I look good in the prostitute outfit? Actually, kind of, yeah. I'm kind of low-key ripped. Oh god, she has clothes under her boobs. What do you think we should hold out?
Back again?
Not interested. Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
Middle mouse button, turn camera, I think. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm that much of a freak. Although, look at that. I'm kind of ripped. Sexy, Mr. House. Bazinga! Alright, let's go back to before I shot that stripper in the head. Clean up aisle, my room. Yeah, Francine, I'm keeping the hat. I'm McCaffrey now. Actually, you know what? I should put on some real clothes. It's all over the ceiling. Whoa. Whoa. Yikes. That's a bit much. I don't know why they come out here with, like... These guys have got submachine guns. And that guy wasn't even wearing a hat. Which I'm told is what this dog hates more than anything. So I'm a little bit confused.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
I should stop by the Silver Rush to get the means. Alright, I need to make some more money.
Must have some real pull with it.
Some gamblers came in saying, I don't know if...
I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Goodbye.
Till next time.
Wow, I'm accepted in Freeside. Is this my room then?
Hello.
No. What does she mean, corner room? Is this corner room? No, I have a hat. No, this is a different hat. This is my different hat. This is my special awesome hat.
People are talking about
This hat is completely unrelated.
an impression on the strip.
Okay, what does she mean, corner room? I'm very confused by this.
I hear Benny got force-fed a little slice of heaven. Man, what I would have paid to see that loathsome little weasel eat it.
You look just like him.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted.
Hmm.
We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yep.
Did I do the escort mission for James? I'd never escort anybody. Honestly, I just didn't feel like I wanted to.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler.
Yes. Give me
How many chips?
the rest of your money.
You're
Alright, I need to get kicked out of here now. Hit me. Hit me. Stay. Deal me. I've gotten really good at gambling. What? Why was I kicked out? Hey, let me get back to it. I was trying to play blackjack here. The escort mission is how I get fisted by a robot. I'm not trying to get fisted by a robot. Hold on, have they increased? Okay, no they didn't, they just... Freak you? I'm not... Sorry, just not into getting fisted by a robot. I'm in fact very against getting fisted by a robot. Stealer's cheating. I can tell. You know how I can tell? Keep stealing shit. That would make that makes me lose. Hey, deal the card that makes me win. What? Didn't even get a chance to hit him back where it hurts. Grr. Grr. I need more money. Significantly more money. Again, I'm not pressing. Wait. Dapper hold on. I got a dapper gambler hat. Not as tough as a desperado cowboy hat. Sorry. Not sorry. Actually, I should check out the metal armor too. See, this I kind of feel like a prostitute in. It's always some shit. It's always some shit. Hey, baby! The house always wins, baby! And I am the house, so stop losing me when the house always wins. I'm trying to take as much money as I can from out of this fine establishment. So could the house fucking win for a change? Hey. I fucking hate gambling. Hit me. Yeah. Crazy draw, crazy deal. Still gets fucking gunned down in the streets. Stay. Netanyahu would never hate on gambling. Maybe I'll start hating on Netanyahu. What do you think I'm beyond that? I'm a sad, washed-up gambler. I'm beyond nothing. I'll start hitting on I'll start hitting on fucking 20. Okay, I got nothing. I got nothing. I'll start hitting a 1. Give me more cards. Stay. Again. God, it really makes you feel like you're gambling. Hit me again. This time make it hurt! What? Did they turn up this dealer's luck? I need a different dealer. Hitting on Netanyahu. I did. Surely in my gambling depressed haze, I did not start saying something about hitting on Netanyahu. Dapper gamblers who added. Hey, I can go out real gambling. Why did they kick me out after they do that? They shouldn't kick me out just because I'm winning. Because I'm always winning. I win every hand I play. And that's a lot. I play with a lot of hands. Okay, hit me. That's not 18. Stay. Ah! 13 hit. 17. I get the feeling I'm getting worse at gambling. Hit me. That's a 20. I knew they had something under their belt. Hit me. Hit me. There we go, you yuppies. You can't keep a good gambler down for long. Especially since I do nothing but win. Hit me. Ah! They need to stop it with the not giving me money. They need to stop it with the not giving me money. It's actually imperative that they give me more money. I need to buy guns to fight in the desert. And this right here is not helping me fight in the desert or guns. Fuck. Ugh. Turn my
Welcome to the atomic rank.
turn my chips into caps. Caps. Goodbye. I'm off to kill myself. Nothing personal. I just don't like living. But first, I need to go to what is it? Mike and Rick's, Mick and Ralph's. I need to go to Mick and Ralph's, and quickly.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the tables more.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
I know. I know. Oh God. I won in gambling, yet I still feel so empty. How can this be? How can you win in gambling but still feel empty? That doesn't make any sense, does it? I need better armor. That's the problem, I think. I need to buy some of Mick's and Ralph's dangerous guns. What are we window shopping, you fucking freak? You're a drug dealer. I remember that. These kids are playing with knives. Remember that. Alright, you are Ralph.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
You haven't stuck.
Take a gander.
Do you have any cool clothes? No. Or any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Oh. Such a fella such as yourself has something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh?
Yeah?
Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, I see why they keep this low key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
I got enough caps to pass a credit card check.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Alright. Raph. No, you're
I
Mick.
heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
What guns do I'd like to browse your special inventory.
Follow me. Like I always say, a polite society is an armed
Raph?
society.
Or actually, it's Ralph. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, can we get to the guns? Okay, okay, Mick. What? Embrace the Mantis King. Grenade machine gun. Holy shit. Grenade machine gun. Is that insane? Is that insane what we're talking about here? Grenade machine gun, katana, little devil. Long fuse, naughty nightwear, nuka breaker. Okay. Okay. Sawed-off shotgun. Several sawed-off shotguns. Okay, I think I don't want this grenade machine gun. That's terrifying, but I will take hunting rifle. All three of them, so I can. No, you can repair it. So probably just the one best. And then what was that? Let's just give them all money. Yeah, actually, I need the .308 rounds. Yes, all of them. Okay. And there we go. And now we have a hunting rifle. Now we have a real weapon. Hunting rifle. So I don't know how to spell hunting. Alright.
Welcome back, buddy.
Can you repair something for me? Repair everything. And we're done here. Goodbye. Okay, now that we're broke. Guess more gambling to do.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around
Well, Thank you for the 22 bottle cap to the king. Now hopefully I can go out into the wide world and meet the Brotherhood of Steel. I think I should go meet the Brotherhood of Steel. Have fun. There's no fun to be had in New Vegas. But I think I could get to Caesar's Legion now. World map? Surely this time. I could get to Caesar. Shep dog. I'm hunting. Hunting for a Caesar. No, what dog up here? We gotta use sneak attacks on these things. It's always doing some bullshit. And I'm trying not to get radiated to death. It's not working. Radiation does damage. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what the rads do to you. Hold on. Show me stats. Show me status. Show me radiation. What does this mean? Special perks. Early bird. That's right. I'm not supposed to be walking around at night. Keep forgetting, but it's not like anybody cares. I only go. Oh shit! I go gambling at night. Hey, that's right. Am I fucking stupid or what? I should not go gambling at night. Now let's get on the main road. I did not like it over there. It is not a nice place to be. As expected. I am liking this hunting rifle. Feels powerful in my hands. Dangerous. I like feeling dangerous. Makes me feel powerful. But you probably just walk now. Ah, fuck. What are we doing with the giant mole rat here? Basically dog meat. I'm not a big fan of giant fucking mole rats. They're not this big. Why are they not that big on the West Coast? But the East Coast. It's not everything bigger in Vegas thing, is it? Because that would be weird. And boom. You know what? A sneak attack critical might actually be the way to go. I'm so sneaky. I'm like a hunter house. A house hunter. Mr. House Hunter. Hunter of Mr. House. You know what? It doesn't show up enough, right? I don't even need to. I just won't tell him that I've gone against Mr. House. That I've gone for Yes Man. Caesar? Oh, Caesar. Ah, shit, Caesar. That's gonna be one of those quests, huh? Yeah, no, I have to go to the path. I'm aware I gotta go to the path. Okay, I've realized it eventually. The Coyote Mines. Alright. That wasn't necessary. And he didn't have the caps to cover his ammo expenses. Now that is a guy I do not want to fight. That or any other guy, really. I'm a man of peace. Peace is my name, my middle name, and my third name. Peace, peace, peace. That's what they call me. Psst, psst, psst. It's my nickname, if you will. Man, what I wouldn't give for it to be not abandoned in the desert right now. What I wouldn't give for it to be daytime in the desert. I love it being daytime in the desert. Really? Do ghouls only come out at night? Hold on. Is that chills or what? Dude, that was off the charts. Huzow. Kablow. I think I'm getting pretty good with this weapon. Why is there a nuclear radiation warning sign? I don't even want to think about that. I'm just here for Caesar. I am just here for Caesar. Line up. Man, I'm practically a marksman out here. Though it is getting rather green. Do you see that, Rex? It's rather green out here. Pass through their lands. Bah, humbug. Caesar's pigeon. Okay, now it's not green anymore, which is wildly confusing. Thought I was gonna meet Caesar. Here I am, suspiciously no legionaries anywhere. I really kind of want to know which the legion like weak to, too. That's an important thing for me, figuring out what the legion's like weakness is, so I can know whether to shoot him in the head or shoot him in the. Oh hey, here's a guy. Hey man, what's going on?
Please, help me.
Who did this to you?
Legion caught me. Said this was the penalty for drug runners. Please, let me down.
You smuggling drugs?
Please.
Goodbye.
No.
To be quite frank, I don't know how to let you down. There doesn't seem to be a button to do that, so. Sorry. Crucified slave. Caesar? Oh, Caesar? Cottonwood Cove. Welcome to Cottonwood Cove. Hey, thanks.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood Cove, outsider?
I was invited.
You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp. Awe, true to Caesar.
Oh, is this the guy I was supposed to meet? I thought I was gonna meet Caesar. You don't look anything like a Caesar. You look like a guy.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Who are you?
I am Cursor Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
What happened to the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes.
Whoa.
To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
Huh. What are you calling dissolute?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them soon enough.
Okay. What have I done to earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar to take such an interest.
I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip... By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
What is considered banned item?
Alcohol and all chems.
I have to bring them along. A congenital heart defect.
I know not why Caesar... You may bear
Why can't I just continue on?
Caesar strictly forbids the use of chems and alcohol. If you come in peace, then there is no reason to...
I'll agree to I agree to disarm.
Your belongings... I'll wait.
I think they can take that from me. Hey, you. Where am I going?
Caesar awaits you in his... I'll wait here.
Hey, whoa, dude. Which way you walking?
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Dude, is that blackface, dude? What the hell? Now I can just talk to this Caesar while drunk. That would be great. Hello.
What?
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
What is that? This would be a combat arena,
Some
huh?
of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again. You here to fight in the arena?
Goodbye. Who's the burned man? Hello. No one says hello anymore. They just kind of randomly talk to me.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay.
You must enter Caesar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Oh. Like I just didn't hear that 20 seconds
You
ago.
must enter Caesar's tent.
Wait, hold on. Legion Mongrel. Legion Mongrel. Legion Mongrel. Legion Mongrel. So you're Caesar.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave?
Mm-hmm.
You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it?
Yeah.
When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Get started. Why do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
What's on the other side of those doors?
I don't know, and I don't like not knowing. I know Mr. House built it. I'm thinking it's probably some kind of weapon that he can't activate from a distance.
Can't your legionaries take care of this?
Yes, but then I'd have to kill them. You don't get it, do you? The weapons I wield are forged from blood, flesh, sinew, bone. Mortal stuff. Fragile, even. And yet my legion obeys me even unto death. Why? Because they live to serve the greater good, and they know of no alternatives. House's machines, his technologies. What do they propose? The possibility of victory without sacrifice. No blood spilled, just rivets. That's not an idea to be put in circulation. If mankind's going to survive this moment in history, it needs warriors, not gadgets.
And once I'm inside...
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Okay. That's not too hard. I actually might want to do that. Just see what Mr. House has been hiding from me. Follow me. What is this artillery shit? And hey, maybe once I get a gun, I can break into the room.
Oh, wait. The camps are getting crowded.
Hey yo.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
About time, hand him over.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Let's peep this open first. Items, weapons. Let's see what the hell Mr. House is hiding in here. Large books.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Makes you think Caesar gave me the chip.
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
What are you asking me to do?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
What you said about security systems?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
We'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
Huh. Why is it so radioactive down here, Mr. House? Alright, where's the weak point? Where's the weak point? What I'd like to see. What I'd like to see. Scrap metal. Is it the real what I like to see?
Put down your weapons and submit to authority. Warning. Hostiles in area.
Fission battery.
Law-abiding citizens, please leave the area. Continued resistance is unlawful. But
okay. Power regulator. None too enthused. That's an insanely fast reload. That's right, I wanted to get to 50 lockpick. There we go. Swift learner. Cannibal comprehension. Running gun. Commando? Scrounger. Stonewall. Strong back, terrifying presence. Fight the power. Finesse. Here and now. Misfortune. Night person. Alertness. Fast metabolism. Life giver. I like the commando. We're gonna leave it here after this because it's a big choice. Radiation poisoning. Probably bad.
work here is done. You have a very bright...
You've carried out Caesar's...
Goodbye.
The new slave girls.
The goddess Linneus is known as the monster of the East.
You've carried out Caesar's will.
Here you go.
A name he is...
How strange. Very well. Maybe I'll still be able to kill Caesar. Maybe I'll have to go back and burn through the Legion. I wouldn't mind burning through the Legion. Honestly, kind of the mood I'm feeling. Hashtag mood. Haha. I mean, I already bear the mark of Caesar, so he can't really attack me. Ho ho.
Oh, you must enter Caesar's tent.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Alright, Caesar.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want... You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
What's that machine you tent?
It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
Done working for you.
Mark my words, you people. If you meant what you said, you'd best be on your way. And if you ever disobey me... Until Mr. House has been dealt with, you and I have nothing to talk about.
It's a good thing I didn't save. Okay, can I hit him like 20 times at the head? I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Another kill to my name.
Okay, just instantly. Did he just use the Caesar strike on me? Okay, let's get that. Let's save that quest again.
I felt the ground shake. You.
For rumors of your legate, Lanius, what's your story?
Linneus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linneus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
Oh, when Linneus attacked his own tribe.
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
Sounds more like a savage than a general.
Linneus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of decimatio.
What is decamatio?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
Aeneas will lead the assault on Hoover Dam?
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
Why did the Legion lose the first battle?
It's not going to happen again, that's all I have to say about it.
I heard what the commander of the first battle called the Burned Band.
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject.
Talk about something else. Your bodyguard special in anywhere?
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
How long has Lucius been head of your Praetorians?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
So that's something else.
What?
We know about Mr. House.
I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
Something else? NCR.
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
President Tandy was voted into office each time.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
How's the NCR weak?
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
Surely the NCR is a powerful foe.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted, enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
Talk about something else. What role will regional powers play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
Something else? How'd you rise to power?
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
You were a follower of the apocalypse?
Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the waste. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
What changed you from a follower to a dictator?
When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Well, learning dialects be a waste of time.
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight.
What's wrong with the Blackfoot?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
What steps did you take?
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
What happened if you trained the Blackfoot?
When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
What happened to the tribes?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
And since forming the Legion, all you've done is conquer other tribes?
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my Legion will have its Rome.
It's about something else. Why is Caesar's Legion so strange?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America. The infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world, a society that could and would survive, a society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
What does Pax Romana mean?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
So you destroy the NCR because you hate its inefficiencies?
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
Hegelian dialectics, what are those?
How do I put this basically enough? It's a philosophical theory. The kind you might encounter if you took time to read some
Hey,
books.
your guy shot me in the head.
The fundamental premise is to envision history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas.
So what's dialectic about you and the NCR?
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic. Extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well. From a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
That's enough questions.
What?
Goodbye.
Complete your mission.
What an obnoxious guy. Okay. Well, that was Caesar's Legion. That's all we're gonna see of it. Till I come back here to kill Caesar. Goodbye, everybody. Hold on. I can't save in here. Wait, I can't save in here? Wait, I need to save here. There we go. Yes. Cause I think the only
The slaves have been spreading stories about the burned mannequin.
Who the hell is the burned man? Is it the guy who lost? Alright, whatever. Good night, every pony.